This is the story of living simply in Sicily. Why don't you come along with us and sing along the way? If you had a favorite group that you used to sing with, try and imagine you can still hear them now.
Hi, I'm Gigi.
And I'm Jeff.
And we're living simply in Sicily for now. We had a great year, even though we had a lot of problems like everyone else with COVID and travel and restrictions. So we didn't really get to accomplish all of our goals, but we did manage to do a few, don't you think?
Yeah, we managed to look at a couple of properties and do a little, but every time we turned around it was orange or red, which means you can't leave your commune, your basic area. You know, so a lot of the places we wanted to look at were outside this area, and we weren't able to do that. So it kind of put a damper on things for us. But we made some progress and made some contacts, and we managed to enjoy ourselves, even though we spent a lot of time indoors.
Yeah, we were able to go to Marina di Modica when we first arrived, Taormina.
Yeah.
Majameme, that's right, with the wine.
Yeah, Lettergiani.
Yeah, Lettergiani. And then we even did...
Well, we get up on the mountain a couple of times as well.
Yeah, that's
to
right.
Nicolosi and up that way, and Del Paso.
Capomolini.
Capomolini.
Capomolini, isn't that the little town right above us over here?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
yes,
we haven't been there before yet. And so it's easy to do.
Well, it's only this big, so.
Yeah, but it was a cute little place.
Yes.
Just to clarify that we do go back and forth. We originally wanted to just come here and stay, but life gets complicated sometimes. And, we're still living our dream. We're living in Italy some of the time. We did for a couple of years straight and so forth. So, we just are looking for the exact place that we want, and we're just taking our time because there's no rush, is there?
Exactly.
So, and we have beautiful friends here and beautiful friends back in Florida. So we feel happy no matter where we are. We do live just a simple life wherever we are, and that keeps us filled with joy too.
And we're constantly trying to make it simpler.
Yes. It's interesting because you think you're simplifying, then you come to a foreign country and you see how other people live, and you adjust again. You're like, I still have too many things. But one of the things that is helpful is that while we're packing, we're realizing that we are living very simply, because if you can load all of your things in one car in the back seat and along with Jeff's two big speakers that take up like...
Okay, it's my fault. It's my fault.
It's usually the woman, but...
Well, I noticed a lot of your stuff we've been throwing out, so you've been working very hard at weeding out all the things that you don't really need.
Yeah, for one thing, I realized I don't want any more clothing that is polyester or anything like that. I just want cotton or linen or just breathable, because I have so many allergies and so forth. So to make my life easier and to be able to breathe, which the volcano has really, it's been very problematic.
Air quality is not good.
Yeah, it's been very difficult, so I'm hoping I can breathe a little better. Every time I look at the Florida weather thing, it says air quality good, and I'm like, yes, I'm hoping it is.
Air quality is with a question mark.
Yeah, even
Changes
though
day to day.
It smells cleaner here. Like, it's funny how different countries smell different.
Well, we're right on the ocean, so you do get a nice ocean air. Definitely. So what are we doing? We're going back to the U.S.
Yeah, so we're packing up. We have until the 29th that we're organizing things here and, saying goodbye to some of our friends and giving a few things away that we've enjoyed doing while we've been here.
And they don't really say goodbye. They say, well, we'll see you when you come back.
Yeah, because they know we're not. They used to have a party for us.
Yeah, they stopped doing
They're
that.
like, you'll be back.
We've had to leave so many times for family matters and things that, funerals and whatnot, that we just...
Yeah.
It was mind-boggling in the beginning when we first came in 2017. So,
but you have to adjust.
Yeah. Well, we're staying longer and longer now, and our plans are changing. So we're going to try to make it even more comfortable by getting our own place here, renting, buying, whatever. and basically have a home base here that we can, from here, we can travel and go places. So
Right.
it's in the works. So we just got to get to that point
Yeah.
and get it done. So.
Yeah, and COVID just slowed us
Oh,
down a little
terrible.
bit, but it didn't. You know, we're just putting it on hold, just like all of you are, I'm
Yep.
sure. All your plans. I mean, we were thankful, so thankful that we were able to get back here,
Yes.
get back to our doctor here,
Yes.
you know, get our medicine that we get here, and see our friends, and you know the you know things that we enjoy doing
Yes.
here. We were very thankful for.
Very much so.
We'll take you along with us on our packing adventure of seeing if we can. It's a challenge to get everything in the car, including us, in the front seat in a juke. And a juke doesn't have a
It's
lot
not the
of
biggest car in the
space.
world, but it's good for here. It's a nice car for here.
So, can you accept that challenge? I challenge you to see if you can put all of your belongings in your car.
And still get in it.
That's the challenge.
We do have a garage here that we rent, and that's where the car is going. That's where it was this past year. We were back in the States during the COVID thing. It's not a problem. They have a nice dry garage. It's very secure. So everything gets locked in the car. The car gets locked and put in a locked garage.
Yeah.
So it's very safe and very accommodating for us to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So,
One of the things I thought we should mention is that we're going on a COVID-free flight.
yes.
So we'll take you along with us on that. But what it consists of is that everyone be tested for COVID. So we have our COVID test, and it has to be done 48 hours ahead of your scheduled flight.
Right.
So everyone has to have a negative COVID test.
Yeah, the airlines are getting much better at making this safer and more convenient. And, you know, once everybody learns the process and the steps, it'll be even smoother, you know.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, so we're thankful for that. And when we get back to the United States, you know, we can get a vaccination if we decide to. Right now, the only offer to us here is AstraZeneca, and because of my health issues, my doctor recommended that I not take that one. So we did the COVID free flight instead.
and stick with us because in Florida, there's always an adventure.
Yes.
Believe me when I tell you. We have always got something going on somewhere, somehow.
Yeah, and we're still living simply,
That's
even
right.
in Florida.
Even in Florida, we try to live simply. So stick with us. There'll be more things to follow.
Yeah, and we can even talk about any questions that you have. And I have all these ideas of what we can still talk about living in Sicily because we've done it for the past 5 or 6 years. So we do know, and we'll maybe show you some of the real estate that we're looking at, and
Yep.
you can we'll put up little polls and see which one you think would be best and what area, and we'll talk a little bit more about the geography of Sicily and what it's like, because we have been almost over the whole island except for the very left.
Southwest part of
Southwest.
the island. Well, we have
Southwest.
we have been there once or twice, but not
Not to search out. the
Yeah,
area.
we didn't really
Yeah.
get too deep into it, but
Right.
we have been there.
Yeah. So anyway, we hope that you will continue to be with us. We look forward to sharing our adventures next week in packing. Remember that challenge. And also our flight back to the United States. tuned for more simple living. So signing out, I'm Gigi,
And I'm Jeff.
and we're living simply in Sicily or the United States. Stay tuned.
Ciao, ciao.